revolution.
Bookmarklets on standby.
Log online, fan page loaded and ready.
Player stats, loaded. Health check, go.
Weapons check. Eyes check. Complete.
We have launched for the Informant podcast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Informant podcast. I'm Pistol Pete from Stockholm. This is the Thanks Turkey Day
Extravaganza.
Yeah.
Not
Episode. How's everybody doing?
good. Good. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I'm hungry. I'm saving my appetite.
Oh.
Y'all doing anything special?
No, we don't do that in Las Vegas.
Don't you go to a
Buffet.
casino and eat? Isn't that what you did last year?
If we have family visiting, we will, but I think it'll just be like a regular day.
Just gonna have turkey sandwiches?
No, I'm a vegetarian.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Tofu.
Tofu
Well-
sandwiches?
When my parents come to visit, they make a tofurkey.
Oh, cute. Wow, that's just so wrong, Jen.
I
don't
know.
I don't
Are your sons excited for Thanksgiving, or are they too old for that now?
Oh, they're pretty excited. Well, of course, their grandma's in town, so that's got them
Oh, well,
even
that's
more
nice.
excited.
Mhm.
Yeah. I said, and that's led to me being Pete the Plumber Man.
Uh-huh. There's a funny story behind that. But
My mom decided that we needed a new toilet in our front bathroom, so I have to spend Turkey Day putting in a toilet.
Well, isn't that what men do on their days off anyways? They do something around the house.
Yeah.
But who visits and then says, I'm buying you a new toilet? That's funny. Yeah.
And
I have,
to my mom's credit, that she's getting older and it's more and more difficult to get up and down, and so a higher toilet in our bathroom would make life easier for her while she's here. But
Good.
yeah, it's just kind of funny.
does she visit often?
No.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. So good for you. While the smell of turkey's in the air, you can be
Yep.
Pistol Pete the plumber.
Pistol Pete the Plumber Man.
Awesome. Well, my son every year just wants, he doesn't eat very well either. And I guess you could call him a vegetarian as well.
Oh,
But
nice.
he does what he calls his Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. So it's like all of his favorites, crackers and snacks and apples and bananas. He has his own little feast of things that are not Thanksgiving at all.
Not
But
typical Thanksgiving feast stuff.
the food he's thankful for
That's
is
right.
appreciated.
That's-
So it works.
Yep.
So. Well, what's going on with you this week? Has anything changed?
Well, I gotta tell you, this was kind of funny. We've been busy still working on the toolbar, and I know everybody's tired of hearing that. But anyway, one of the things that showed up in my game this week was a message that appeared to be Zynga that said something to the effect of that I needed to get out and exercise. And then if there was a link to click on, and if you click on the link to customer support, then it actually ended up taking me to a picture of my son's wall. It says Pumpitude, and so it's this whole thing. And anyway, I at first when I got the message, I said, I thought they stopped putting these messages in the game. I was going to go ahead and give Jen a hard time. And then all of a sudden, it's just something just didn't sit right. And I said, oh, Ike, darn you, man. I knew it was him. And sure enough, he slipped it into the beta of the toolbar as a practical joke.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it was funny because when I went to I don't know what, I mean, it just seemed weird anyway, because it was like customer support, and when you go contact customer support or email them, you're supposed to say Mafia Wars, need to exercise or something like that. And then the fact that when you clicked on the link, it actually took me to my wall and a post that's in it specifically about pumping iron. Then I said, oh, I knew who did that. It was Ike.
Yeah.
And
He sneaks stuff in there a lot, too.
yeah.
He's funny. He's got a good sense of humor.
On more than one occasion, I've started to write a blog post. I'm like, oh, this is different. And then I'm like, wait.
Better ask.
No, I don't ask. I disable my toolbar and then go back to the same spot.
And see if it's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was kind of fun, but I'm just trying to think. Oh, we've got a thing coming out called Make Gifter, which is what's that?
It's Gift Maker.
Oh, the gift
Or is
maker.
this something different?
No, the gift maker.
Okay.
It's the idea is to be able to send gifts to your friends quicker than what you had been in the past. Now they've got the new sending process. And then what was the other one? There was a friend selector, which would pick the first 50 friends.
The gift clicker.
Gift clicker.
There
See,
you
this
go.
is why Jen's here.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember. I honestly, I'm so far behind on Stockholm stuff. I was telling the guys today. I said I've just been swamped. We've been so busy at work, and anyway, so I said I need to now just catch up. But yeah, we have the gift clicker, which is a small script that all it really does is it just picks the first 50 people in your list when you go to send a free gift, and it'll just select them for you, and then you still have to finish the gifting process. And then make gifter is
Gift maker.
Gift maker. Don't. Honestly, gift maker, I have no idea because I haven't even had a chance to look at it yet.
Yes. And
So-
it's actually it's old, I think.
Is it? It's the one that's on the website that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, then that's a variation of what was the Pistol Pete People Picker, which would let you put in your friends' IDs, and then it would go ahead and create a bookmarklet out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, spotlet. Anyway, drink up. Okay, so the gift maker. No, make gifter. What is it?
Oh,
Maker.
He can say Pistol Pete's pickle. Oh, wait, I can't.
Pistol
say
Pistol Pete's
picker,
People Picker.
But
yeah.
he can't say the easy stuff.
Okay, so on the website at spockholm.com/bookmarklets.php, there's an option in the gifting section to actually put in Facebook IDs and create your own customized set of spocklets that let you select the people you want to send gifts to on a regular basis. The Pistol Pete People Picker was originally designed to pull people straight off the gifting page to create a similar type of spocklet. But the problem is when they changed all the gifting stuff around, there's not really a place to capture those IDs anymore. So probably your best bet is to probably go use the gift maker on the website.
And the thing with the people picker, it's not necessary anymore because as soon as you click that thank you, accept gift and thank you, from here on out, you'll automatically send that person a gift every time they send you one.
Which makes it so much easier.
Right. And the people picker was designed to make sure you were returning gifts to those who sent them to you.
The idea behind People Picker was a little bit more in the sense of you wanted to make sure that the people that sent them to you, you'd want to resend them to in the future because chances are they would then do the thank you and send you one back.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
not what
I like how that's there now because I'm getting a lot more gifts in my ZMC.
Right.
I used to feel guilty because I never accepted them from the ZMC, and I would feel bad that I never returned them.
Yeah, it's that guilt.
I
right?
don't have that guilt anymore. It's nice.
I don't
Cured.
have the gifting guilt.
It makes it a lot easier, though. I really do agree with that.
Because you got the Pistol Pete People Picker or the gift maker.
And the only problem with the gift maker that people that aren't very good with computers might have is where do you get those Facebook ID numbers? Because you can't use the words. So that you also have a script called list Facebook friends.
Mm-hmm.
And when I made that, I actually spent a lot of time with it because I wanted to make sure the 50 I chose were ones that were active.
Right.
And it lists all your friends and their Facebook ID numbers, so you just had to copy and paste. That was how I did it. Martin said there was probably easier ways, but
Well, like things like loose slots will give you a list of your entire Mafia.
oh yeah,
You'll take another spocklet like list Facebook friends will give you a list of your entire Mafia. You can use family info and it'll give you a Facebook IDs for all your family.
but the thing is with your family, I didn't think it was necessary to make one for my family.
And it's
because
really not because if you use
there's
the
a
gift clicker.
Yeah, because you have a category that Zynga should let us have our own category too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They should.
There's one with your family, so then you just have to use the gift clicker twice
Right.
to get everyone.
Yep. Because you can only do 50 at a time. And then you have to go back and then start another whole request over, and then you can do the next 50. And as far as everyone knows at this point, you can pretty much do 50 and 50 and 50 and 50 forever.
That's what you need to make a script for that will do that repeating process
Right.
for you
Right.
and click everything.
And that'll probably be next on the list.
That's probably in the hopper.
Yeah.
The
Or
mental
to just
hopper.
paste in a list and then let it,
Yeah.
find them all and do it for you. What else was I going to talk about? I don't know. That was probably
Turkeys? Have the turkeys affected any of your...
the turkeys haven't done much to us because we kind of had the badges disabled after the zombie event, so that really hasn't made much difference.
I wondered.
I've already got one ruby thing from
That-
him.
That was the first thing I did when that event came out. I got my assassinator going, and I was waiting to see if it was broke or not.
I got my assassinator on. Let me think what else. Something that did come to mind that we might want to add to the I don't know. One of the things that I was thinking about at one point was that if you ever want to accept the gifts without actually doing the thank you, but I'm not sure why you'd really ever want to do that. I know they gave you both options in the ZMC, but the more I think about it, you might as well just say thank you to the person that did it and send them something back. So
Yeah, because after you do it once, it's going to be the same thing.
right.
Which is nice.
Unless you hate somebody, and then you purposely don't want to send them
Well, if
one
that's
back.
the case, then I'll find a way to give them more of these stupid any parts for the properties. I'm about sick to death of the cider house.
Oh, I know. Well, what's there like? It leaves today, doesn't it?
No,
Thursday,
they
Friday?
put an extension.
Tomorrow sometime, I think.
It was supposed to end tomorrow at noon, but it's being extended for 20 hours because the feed request broke.
Yeah.
And I timed it out because I had made a blog post as soon as they broke, and it was down for approximately 16 hours. And they're giving a 20-hour extension.
Well, I have, just as of this moment, finally finished upgrading to level 10.
Yeah, I took my time with this one because we had 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
it
Yeah, I
really
didn't see any point in hurrying in.
The other ones, I was all eager to get them to 10, but I looked at my wall and I'm like, this is too much spam.
Mm-hmm. Spam
Yep.
fest.
But there were a lot of people that were close, so like on level 8, and they were all worried when the feeds stopped working. But they fixed that pretty fast, I thought.
Is there anything
So now
else? Pete?
everything's normal.
No, that's all I've got this evening.
What's up with you, Jen?
Oh,
Yes, you-
yesterday, or day before yesterday was really busy, and it wasn't that there was that much content. It was just things were broke. The first thing was the Saves Don's dinner, the
Yes.
event with all these turkeys, and it's something different. It's similar to the zombies, but different. And you need to collect turkeys. But what Zynga did is they put limits on everything except ices. So a lot of people are confused because the in-game instructions have an asterisk over fighting, over drop jobs, and over requests. And it says limited to 20 per day. But then they're like, hey, I got a lot more than 20 for fighting. Well, what happens is you can randomly get one from fighting. It'll just show up on your fight screen, like up at the top, and it'll say you stole a turkey. Now, when you ice somebody, 3 things are going to happen. It's either going to say no turkey, it's going to say you removed a turkey protection because the person had a protected turkey, or it's going to say you stole a turkey and you'll get one. And then the objective is to collect as many turkeys as you can and then redeem them for a butler. Which is a high attack henchman. And there's 4 different levels. And this is confusing people because when you go, it'll say claim reward on the homepage, and you'll click that, and it'll take you to the in-game instructions. And at the bottom, say you have 100 turkeys. There'll be 4 separate redemption buttons. And you select the one you want. If you want the ruby level, you got 100 turkeys, you could take it. If you want 2 silver turkeys with using 50, or butlers using 50 turkeys, you could do it twice. But what people are seeing is they're in order and they think they have to claim the bronze turkey first.
Yeah, and that's kind of misleading because some of the old events they used to have, and you would be encouraged to get the first item, then the second item, then the third.
It's very similar to that, broken heart event that Chester used to go on and on about.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the nice thing is, when you do get your turkeys, there's no special pop-up. They're just little notifications, like Pete says should always be the case. So fighters will like that. And fighters also like it because they can get unlimited turkeys from icing.